nigga is this? Like, what in the nigga is this? What you mean am I gonna let you come in? No, nigga, go home. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. No.
That black yo magic, black yo magic, magic. That black yo magic, magic. That black yo.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I gotta be serious. Maybe because I'm not a serious person. Duh, Rose. Why try to be serious when you're not even serious? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys a little story time about my worst date ever. Like, worst date ever. Like, I don't want to go on dates anymore because I was just so disappointing. Like he was supposed to be my husband, but like it was like the worst date ever. Like, my nigga, like, but before I get into this video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on. Like, cause I sound like a robot. Cause like, how you gonna see videos if your notification bell is not on easily? Cause you can search me up, but like that's so much work. When you can just like turn your post notification bell on and just like get a little notification when I be uploading. And oh. So where do I start? Okay, so basically I have this guy friend. He goes to a different school. He goes to school like an hour and a half away, right? And then I have him on Snapchat though, because he's my friend. And then one day I saw he posted this story, and then there was this cute, fun, tall, like, y'all know my type, cute, tall, chocolate, nice, cheap nigga on his story. And I was just like, you're so beautifully handsome. Like, you're beautiful. Like, he was like, and he was it's just so sad because like he was supposed to be my husband. Psych. But then like our first date, I was just like, okay. So basically, yeah, my friend, let's call him Jason. So my friend Jason posted his friend, let's call him Tyler. So my friend Jason posted his friend Tyler on his story, and I slid up. Duh, I was like, who this? Put your girl on. Like, who is this? What is his number? What, not his number, like, what is his social media? Because your girl's trying to talk to him. I'm trying to talk to that guy. Oh yeah. Zeke was just, not my friend. My friend Jason was just like, oh, we talking about Tyler. And I was like, duh, Tyler's like the only cute one. In that little video clip you made with your friends at the hangout. But anyways, I was like, yeah, Tyler, because you know, he already knew my type. That's like my friend, so he knows I like my tall, chocolate, dark skin, 6 feet. I don't know why I have to say tall and 6 feet. I think it's just to clarify that like you gotta be over 6 feet. But I was just like, yeah. And then he was like, okay, bet, I got you. So he gave Tyler my my Snapchat and Instagram, and then he followed me on Instagram first, and then he liked 2 of my pictures, and I was just like, oh, so you think I'm cute? Oh, you think I'm cute? And I was like, okay, thanks. Like, I was a little gassed, you know, like, he liked 2 of my pictures. Of course I'm gonna be a little gassed. Wouldn't you be a little gassed if like cute nigga like your pictures? Of course you'd be a little gassed. So basically, yeah, so he liked my 2 of my Instagram pictures, and then like a couple days went by, and I was just like, okay, he's probably not gonna hit me up, nothing. And then I get a Snapchat notification, and it was just like his Snapchat name, and then added you, and I was just like, is this who I think it is? Because his name was not like Tyler or like in his Snapchat name. You know how like my Snapchat is Barbie Bitch. You can like follow me on Snapchat. It's gonna be like right here. But like mine is Barbie bitch because I was obsessed with Nicki Minaj, and his was some money shit. I was like, I don't care. Like mine's weird, yours is weird, we can be weird. But anyways, so he added me on Snapchat, and then I added him back, and then I didn't add him back quick because you know you gotta take a little time because. So I added him back on Snapchat, and then a couple hours went by, and it was like 7 o'clock in the afternoon, well in the night, and then I got a notification, and then he was like, hey, and I'm like, hey. I didn't do that, but in my head I was like, hey. I'm such a loser. But anyways, I was like, hey, and then he was like, what's up? And I'm just like, just chilling, watching. I was watching Family Guy because I'm always watching Family. If I'm not watching Family Guy, I'm watching Friends. So I was watching Family Guy, and it was just like a Stewie, like, you know, one of those Stewie specials. I love those. Those are my favorite ones. And then I was like, I'm watching Family Guy, and I'm like, how about you? Because, you know, gotta keep the conversation going. And he was like, oh, I'm just chilling with my homeboys, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And then, so we basically started talking. He asked me for my name. Clearly, I told him I was Rose. And I asked him for his. Well, I knew his name, but like, duh. And then I was just like, oh, where are you from? And then he was like, I'm from Brockton. My nigga said, I am from Brockton, Massachusetts. And I said, I didn't want to text back. If y'all know, y'all know. I did not want to text back, so I'm just like, this nigga a hoe. This nigga dirty hoe.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, and you just can't get into it because they...
Give me 1 second, because like, so I was just like, okay, and then he was like, oh, bet, so like, I'm coming down next, like, in 2 weeks, you want to hang out? And I'm just like, huh? Like, what? Hang out? What do you... I was like, I usually don't hang out with people. Like, when it comes to that point when we're texting, it's like, oh, do you want to hang out? Do you want to link up? My phone disappears. My phone takes a walk. My phone dies. My phone turns into a transformer. Do you want to hang out Friday or Saturday? And I'm like, I usually work Saturday night, so let's hang out Friday night. Like, Friday afternoonish night. And then I was like, and then he was like, okay, bet. So we made plans. We were gonna go to dinner and then go catch a movie. And then, like, I expected to pay for one of those things. Like, I'm not one of those people that's just like, oh, you pay for everything. Like, and then, so, it was like 7 o'clock. He was supposed to come pick me up. And then 7:15 rolls around. 7:30 rolls around. 7:45 rolls around. I'm just like, okay, like, where is this nigga? Like, did he, like... I got mad cute. I wore this nice little cute outfit. I did my hair. I did my face. And then, so I have like 2 lip gloss that I really like. I have this one that's like LA Girl, and then I have my Fenty. And I leave my Fenty usually in the car because, like, I don't know. So I was like, oh, let me go to my car and pick up the Fenty, because, you know, I'm trying to wear my little Fenty for this boy. And I'm just like, I'm gonna be so cute. We're gonna be in love. He's gonna be the love of my life. Like, I was just like, I was honestly like,
you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need.
everywhere you go, they stop and stay, cause you're fine. And it shows, like my nigga, you're fine, and it shows, like, damn, my nigga was fine. Like, my nigga was fucking fine. Or whatever. So I go outside to my car, and then I see this car like in front of my cribble, and I'm looking at him, like, I'm looking at inside, like, I'm looking, trying to see who's inside the car. It's kind of getting dark, but it's not that dark. So I'm looking, I'm like squinting, because, you know, your girl wears glasses and shit, and I have my glasses on, so I'm like squinting, like I'm like who that? Who is they? And then he was like, and then he like was looking too, and I was like, Tyler? And he's like, Rose? And I'm like, what in the hell? Like, what are you doing? He was like, just like, oh, hi. And I'm like, what are you, like, were you not gonna call me? How long have you been sitting here? He was just like, it's been like 20 to 25 minutes. And I'm just like, why? And I was like, wait, why? He was like, oh, I can't call you because my phone's not connected. And I'm like, wait, huh? And he's like, yeah, I only get service with Wi-Fi. And I'm like, wait, that makes no sense. It's like, why don't you have a data plan? Like, what if something? So I was like, okay, so I opened my own damn door and I got in. First of all, the chair was leaning. The passenger seat was leaning. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, okay, so I'm a little nosy. So he goes get gas. And I'm like, you couldn't do all this shit before you came to get me? Like, come on, nigga. And then he goes to get gas. I'm just like looking, because he went inside the store to like pay and cash for the gas. And then I'm looking, I'm just like, what? Like, and then I see, like, I open the thing and I see like girl stuff, like a girl perfume and a girl like lotion. And I'm just like, I hope this is his mom's, because if that's not his mom's, then I'm just gonna be like, damn, really, nigga? Like, I was like, God, please let that be his mom's. It wasn't his mom's. It wasn't his mom's, y'all. I think it was his shorty's. He had a whole shorty. But let me tell you how I got to realize it, like how I got to know that, right? He gets in the car and then we drive to dinner. Dinner was cool, like we just talked, and then I just found out things about him. I don't know. And then it was time for us to like go pay. And he was like, oh, you got it? And I was just like, yeah. Like, okay, like I said before, I didn't mind paying for one thing. But like, I was like, okay, yeah, I didn't mind paying for something. Like, I know I was gonna pay for something, but like, I assumed he was gonna pay for dinner and I'll pay for movies, or I'll pay for like dessert, like we go get ice cream or something. Like, so after the dinner, he was like, we're supposed to go to the movies, and then he was like, nah, we can't do that, we can hang out another time. And I'm like, oh, I was just like a little disappointed. I was like, okay, like, why can't we? I didn't question him. I was just like, okay. He's like, I gotta do something first, and I was just like, are you gonna drive me home or am I gonna come with you? And then he was like, you can come with me. And I was just like, you know, when you run little errands with your boo. I was like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing. And I was just like, we could be going to do the craziest shit. I'm just like, let's go. You know it's baby nigga. Like, yeah. I was like, oh sure, like I don't mind. I should have fucking had him take my ass home. Like, I should have had him take my ass home, because if I knew, this nigga that has brought me to like some type of hood. I don't even know. I don't know where the fuck I was. I just know I was in some type of hood. And I was just like, I barely know you, and I'm in a car with you in some hood. So I quickly put up a snap real quick of my location, and then so like if anything happened to me, like the police can figure out my last location. Like they can put 2 and 2 together and come up with 4, because like if a bitch died, a bitch like, or gets kidnapped, a bitch wants someone to know. Because like I don't know. He parks the car, he turns it off, and then he locks the door, and then like it was pitch black and his windows are tinted too. And then he leaves me in the car, and then he goes to, and like he walks a little bit, and then he goes into this alleyway where like, I don't know, he just disappears. And I'm just like, oh my god, this, like I don't know what to do. I don't know where I am, and I'm just sitting in this car like all by myself. Like I'm scared. Like 15 minutes went by, and then he comes back, and then he was like, and then I'm like, what did you, like I didn't want to question him. I was just like, wait, what, like where'd you go? He was like, oh, I just went to do a play. I'm like, a play? What the fuck is that? Like, quick thing, I don't smoke. I don't know anything about smoking. The only thing I know about smoking is like you roll a blunt. I don't even know what the fuck like sizes. I don't know like how, I don't know weight. I don't know like the weight. I don't know how much. I don't know anything about marijuana. Nothing. Marijuana and I don't know each other. Like I don't know you don't know me. Cool. And I usually don't talk to guys that smoke. I don't know, but this thing was fine. So I was just like, let me talk to you real quick. Let me talk to you. And he was like, yeah, I just had to drop off something real quick. But like, we can go to the movies if you want to still, or we can go to your crib. And I'm like, my crib? For what? What you going to my crib for? Do you even know my last name? Do you know my birthday? Do you know my favorite color? What you want to do at my crib? Like, he was like, so what you want to do? And I was like, honestly, I just want to go home. He was like, why? And then I think this nigga probably had anger issues, because I'm like, I just want to go home. Like, it's getting late. I'm kind of tired. And then he was just like, oh, why you want to go home? We're having a good time. This, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I literally just want to go home. Like, oh my god, this nigga's yelling at me. I don't know if this is hot or if I'm just scared. And then he was basically like, I bet I'm gonna bring you home. And then the whole ride was kind of silent. I was just on my, like, I'm in the passenger seat like this. Don't do anything crazy. And then we finally get to my crib. And then I'm like, okay, bye. And then he's like, so you're not gonna let me come in? I'm like, what in the nigga is this? Like, what in the nigga is this? What you mean am I gonna let you come in? No, nigga, go home. He was like, your dad not gonna let me come in. Like, he's touching my hand when I'm trying to be like, bye. Like, I was gonna give him a hug, and I'm like, bye. And then he's like, trying, like, you know how like they hold your hand, like, you're not gonna let me in, really? You're not gonna, like, we could just chill. And I'm like, chill? I know what chilling means. You're trying to get my panties, and that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, sir. Not today. Leave. And then he was like, alright, so when am I gonna see you again? I'm like, I don't know, like, text me. And then he's like, alright, bet. And then I was just like, I am not going to see this nigga again. Like, I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. The vibe was off after the dinner. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I was like, with daddy. And then, okay, so like, so he kept, like, he texted him, he snapped me, and then I stopped answering. And then probably like 2 weeks later, I found out he had a whole shorty, like, full blown, like a full mother blown shorty, like all the same out here. All these niggas the same out here. They're all one there. I want to fight y'all. But that's it for the video. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on, and stay tuned for my next video. It's gonna be good. You're going to a whole TV show, like, it's gonna be lit, and I'm gonna have my reaction when y'all see. So thank you so much for watching, and peace.
Hit that black, yo, hitting me with all of that melanin, hocus pocus, baby.